Alright guys, what is up? Here in a game between Badgerale and Frogo. Frogo is here on the bottom right hand side and he will be playing SL Beasts. And then here on the top left hand side, we have Badgerale playing UD Bleed. Now, both of them have been playing their factions forever, so that's no difference, right? Frogo has always played SL and Badgerale has always played UD, and that won't change ever and doesn't change, right? The only ever difference I see sometimes from Badgerale is he'll play Stitched, which is like half Forsaken Waste, right? But on the side of Frogo, but what is interesting though is because they do not change faction, what they do is they change theme or I don't know what you want to say, race within the faction quite a bit. So what we have, for example, here from Frogo's Beasts, all being SL Beasts, as we see here. We have the Farcrag, we have the Manticore, we have the Target, and then the Doombringer. I actually played, I'm not sure if I played for this and lost, or I watched somebody good play against this and lose. I don't remember exactly. But I remember that he actually did all right with his battle group. Some cool synergies is just that you have, obviously, the Sand Spray, which does damage, I believe, your own units. Or no, only enemies. Enemy units take 10. So you don't damage yourself with this. But what this does is because it causes Sandblasted, they get -3 damage. And I'm just going to go ahead and you can't do it this way, but that's as if you get 3 extra defense on your units, right? Kind of in a way. So that means instead of this being 1 defense, you have the SL bonus, so that's 3 defense, plus the -3 from the Sandblast. I mean, everything is at like 6 defense then all of a sudden, in a way. Or put it this way, they're all taking -6 damage, right? Which makes them very hard to kill, and they even have a healing champion here with the Manticore and the Transfer Life. And then you have the Petrifying Gaze. Oh, no, I did lose. Yes, it was me. I was playing Frogo, and I was playing on the Forsaken Waste map, and he beat me because he like rushed me. And then I couldn't kill his units because they're all so tanky. That was it. I remember. And, yeah, so Petrifying Gaze, just delay, you know, the sand, you know, delays and makes tankier. And then what we also have is the, not the Burning Sands, but the Sirocco, whatever. Where friendly champions with occupying sand have, and this is area effect 5. So it's a pretty big area effect. Gain reflexes 1 and evasive 1. So on top of the minus damage from the Sandblasted and on top of the SL bonus, you also get evasive and reflexes, right? So these champions get extremely tanky in a way. Not like just armor tanky, but just like standard, you know, tankiness. Here we have 3 defense because of the 2 base, 1 from domain, 2 from the defense, right? Or 2 from the SL bonus, sorry. So that's -5. And then we have Sandblasted would be -3 more. So it's like this thing just won't die very easily. And then if you have evasive on it, it's like -9. They're all just taking 9 less damage than they should be. Now, obviously, if you are a champion or a guy, a thing, a creature that does deal a lot or doesn't take a lot of damage, then it's only fair that you also don't deal too much, which is true here. All these beasts don't deal too much damage. Then here we have 9 base damage, 6, 10, 8. Really, the biggest damage comes from the Doombringers because of the adaptive and from the Sand Sprays. That's really the only thing that does a lot of damage here. We did get a nice blood magic, though, on all of these guys, I think. Yeah, he's blood magic. He's bloodied. Yeah, they're all bloodied. Oh, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Dealing a total of 32 damage right there. He would have healed there as well if he was damaged himself, but yeah, them all taking that damage perfectly because they're all set up like this. There's no, like, you know, I don't know how you would say it. They're not, like, moved back. I don't know. They're all in this, like, line, right? They're all exactly 3 spaces away. So, yeah, load the damage taken. It's 5 right now versus 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that Shatter coming from the Sweeper. Also has Sweep, which is kind of funny, and Leap, and then of course the Dead Eater, which is really nice. I don't think he should really go for the Magnus. What he should do is maybe just petrify the Magnus, and then go for the Blood Guard. Like I said, the Magnus has, first of all, the Perseverance, but second of all, the Blood Magic again if he does recharge, meaning it's gonna be super hard to kill him because he'll just heal up again. So I don't think you should go for him. If anything, you should really just go for the Blood Guard. Alright, this is Sand Spray. That's not bad. Again, like I said, now he's at 13 damage. Is he going to really be going for him, though? Now, look at this. Look at this idiot. Now it's 2 defense, plus SL bonus, plus evasive, or reflexes. I don't know. We have perseverance on him, and he has the recharge, so if he gets hit a few times, he can just recharge, reduces cooldowns, and then he can use this again, and he heals up, right? So I really don't like the idea of attacking him, unless he can kill him. That's a lot of damage dealt, though. 13 damage, not horrible. He has double 9, so it's actually a perfect kill at the moment, at least compared, like if you, yeah, perfect kill. I mean, other than the perseverance. He does need an aura. If he has an aura, he can get a kill, but I don't think there's any aura around here. What auras can SL make as well, right? Look at him, 8 charges, so he'll be able to at least once use blood magic. And then he'll just heal up back to full, basically. Or very close to it. It's really a bad idea to go for the Magnus unless you can kill him. I think, like I said, Blood Guard would have been a much better idea. Just petrify the Magnus and go for the Blood Guard. Does he have an aura? Anything he can do here? He didn't spend any aura, did he? I mean, he's dead to the Chard, right? The Chard will kill the Imp. Oh, is that? What was that? No. One good thing of being... Yeah, look, now he just survives. And he has everything in range of blood magic. You can just move one over to the side. There you go. Now there's blood magic. Now, it's a little risky, though. If he moves here... Yeah, exactly. If he moves here and there's a relic, then he'll die. He doesn't want. So look at this healing, though. Just healed up from 1 till 17. Not bad. I mean, it's only 17, though. That wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Only 2 of them were already bloodied, I guess. That's why. We have another blood magic. Oh. If he had a Rain of Blood that game. What was that? He has Drain? Really? Okay, so Drain works really well with these champions that have bleed effects. Because only 4 damage taken right there, though. Yeah, see, only 4 damage. Even though he's at 10 damage, actually, he only takes 4 because of the SL bonus, defense, and then evasive. Anyway, Blood Magic and Drain works really well generally because you can kind of like trade around your health. Because you want all of them to be damaged so they all get worth out of the Blood Magic as an idea, right? Takes 20 damage. Wow. That's from, I believe, the Blood Balls that are around there, right? Blood Convergence, exactly. Blood Convergence. Thing is, both of them are not really killing anything. There's almost a kill. He heals again for 1-1-1. But there's just no kills because SL's so hard to kill, and he just went badly with his prioritization. Now, the Perseverance is gone, so this coming turn, we could see a kill, and it will actually be a kill. And they all regen because they're in the font. If you're in the font for SL, you get regen rank 1. Now, I wonder if there's an invisible relic here or something. Not really. UD doesn't have anything for invisible relics. I mean, they have the head of, or the head of Asaris or whatever, but it doesn't really do anything when you hit it, when you whack into it. Not like a rock trap or a poison trap or anything. Yeah, cool deck though. Both of them are cool decks. Blood is fun to see, or bleed decks. I mean, here it's more of a blood magic deck so far. We have 3 champions with blood magic, and I really like the idea of that. I think I tried to make a deck like this, but I don't know if I didn't have all the runes or something. But it's a cool idea, just having all your champions. You just keep moving in, and then okay, Acid Storm and Quicken. Wow, that's a lot of Nora he just used. He used around 100 something Nora. Quicken is like 55 at least, or quickening, and then the Acid Storm is also another 40 or 45. So it's a good amount of Nora used. That could be a kill. The Shoal, I mean, 2 kills. Shoal should be dead, definitely. But I'm wondering if the Hecaton is live. We have 16 damage because of the adaptive. Boom, boom. All right. Good kills or good hits. 11 damage. Wow. Usually he has +3 from the Reclaim, actually. So there's the 1 kill. Now, does he also have the kill on this Hecaton Blood Guard? Don't forget, we have Blood Magic up on this Abhorrent. So if we get the blood magic to kind of go off, a lot of these champions might die or be very close to it. Yep, that's a double kill though. 2 kills that turn by Frogo with that power turn. It's kind of like old school SL, right? But oh, and we still have a double tap from this Far Cry's, right? Yeah, I still have a double tap here. There you go. Look at that damage dealt this turn. 2 kills and 20 damage dealt to this abhorrent. Man, and let's see. Now he actually also spaces himself pretty well. I should maybe move him back 1 more. He doesn't. So we do have blood magic hitting at least 3 champions. He's also already bloodied. He's already bloodied, and he's already bloodied. We can just, yeah. So he's gonna die from. No, actually, he won't. He has regen, right? Regen on him. If he uses 1 more spell, basically every champion here is dead, right? At least these 3 are dead if there's 1 more spell played. Blood magic will kill him, right? Because there's no regen, and Chard will work, I believe. What is interesting is because this is loss of life, it just says loses HP, it actually is not reduced by the SL bonus, which is interesting, right? Usually SL bonus reduces everything by 2. Because it's loss of life, it actually doesn't do it here. Look at that healing though, 24 healing. He's fine. This guy, like I said, I'm not sure. I think he might be dead from the Chard. I always forget which one, if it works or not. 1 more spell would have killed him. He will survive. He has regen as well as, you know, he is at 3 HP anyway. And killing this Doombringer is pretty big just because he is at 18 damage. Yeah, no spells. Or no extra spell. You only use Fire Blast. It's 45 Nora for the Fire Blast. Alright. Yeah, like I said. So they do take the full damage from the Chard. But, yeah, that's it. Alright, so now we still have 4 champions alive. They're all very low, though. And these abhorrents with the Leech Vitality are kind of hard to kill, actually. With the mixture of Blood Magic and Leech Vitality. Pretty hard to kill, actually. And when this unit is successfully attacked, there's a Blood Ball. So, when they attack the abhorrent, they'll actually make loads of Blood Balls. I think. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. Quicken maybe could be cast on the Doombringer, but then the Doombringer will die to this abhorrent, right? He'll be then in range. And maybe Quicken. Quicken would get the kill. But like I said, then this abhorrent would go in and kill basically everything here. Unless he maybe has a transfer life. He could transfer life on the Doombringer, so he maybe doesn't die next turn. It's really between, does he want the kill on the abhorrent, or does he want to keep his Doombringer alive? I think he wants the kill. Maybe get a kill and then get the Neuroglobes and then deploy, and then you should be doing okay. Ooh, gets 4 health there, actually. He has the adaptive, yeah. And then another 4 health. Because of the adaptive, he's at 20 damage right now. That is a kill. Yeah, look at all these blood balls just like defensively, or just like, it's really cool how these blood balls work. It's completely, I've never seen, or you don't really like think of them this way, but like I've said before, they're really kind of like walls. Ooh, nice Petrify. Ooh, that's very strong. Petrify hitting that abhorrent is crazy. No blood magic coming out this turn then. That means Doombringer is completely safe. The only thing is that he is still in range of spells. So one spell, like one more Fire Blast will kill both of these guys, right? But if Badgerale uses a Fire Blast to kill him, then all the Neuroglobes will go over to Frogo, though, right? Because then the Farcas can just grow and grab these. Anyway, what I was saying is, look at this. Is basically, if there was another Blood Ball over here, more of them. Look, they're just kind of trapped now. I mean, you can move into them and take 5 damage, but you don't want to. You don't want to take 5 damage. So they can just like, where do I go? I'm going to hit this Blood Ball no matter what. Now, we could see a Transfer Life. I think he should use Transfer Life on the Doombringer. He's at 21 HP. You want to keep this champion alive. I'd rather just have my Dune's Manticore be lower, like 6 lower. Yeah, there you go. There's the Transfer Life. Very smart. Keep this 21 damage champion up. And that's exactly what happened to my game, too. That's just kind of cool little, like, bow group. I don't know. Ooh, is that not physical damage? It's not. What kind of damage is that? Fire? It's fire damage. Okay, Sandspout is fire damage. So it goes through the immunity physical that you gain from... Ooh, and the magic damage now from the Doombringer. Right? Anyway, so yeah, Frogo generally, I think Frogo is kind of a bit of a spell spammer sometimes. But it kind of works out with this battle group because you just tank up, tank up, tank up. Use your sand sprays, right? Sand sprays are basically AoE. So you have 2 AoEs. You just... then you can... use your spells, get adapts to go off, and then you just have a tank in front of you with that target. Just super hard to kill. He's at 52 HP, has Void Shield, has the SL bonus, has the Domain, right? He's at 5 armor right now. Now we're probably going to see a blood teleport. Yeah, there you go. Does he have the kill, though? 15 damage and 19 HP. Or 4 with the 4 armor, though. Right? He'll need to use a spell. You can use a spell to kill both of these guys. But then you can only get the Nora Globe on the Doombringer. This Doombringer is also only 69 Nora, I've just noticed. Huh. Alright, so that's the... Why would you do that there? Not... Oh, he does it... because then you get the extra damage? Actually, I have no idea why I did it that way. That was Rain of Blood. I know that, but I think you also get plus damage. I think Rain of Blood gives plus 3 damage to demons or something. But it just doesn't get the kill. I thought I would have played it to at least kill the Manticore maybe, but I guess Manticore would have survived it anyway. Alright, Sandspray. Like I said, only enemy champions. This guy's at 20. Look at how low all these champions are. Oh, another chance for life. That's kind of scary. This guy, I mean... Sanguine will... Yeah, his reflex isn't evasive, but we have the double petrifying... sorry, Sand Spray. Triple Sand Spray that just came out. Look at all these AoEs, man. And he puts another Sand Cap, too. So you just, like, play these AoEs. You have the spells. And you just have your Doombringer, you know, getting up. That's kind of cool. I like this deck. Frogo's playing a cool battle group. I'm not going to lie. Of course, so is Badgerale, but sadly he is losing. It's a very close loss, I think. Or he's losing just barely, but he is losing because there's so many low champions, but they're all just barely staying alive, right? So, all right, 5 more. He's at 24 damage. Also, not only does he get extra damage from the adaptive, but also violent gives him extra damage. And there he is. Yeah, so Sand Spray heals him up, right? He heals up for the 4, and there you go. GG. Really cool game. It was a barely a loss, really. If Badgerale had gotten 1 more blood convergence off or whatever blood thingy, then everything would have died. It was literally on a pinhead, basically. But it could have gone either way. But it seemed a bit like a complete one-sided battle by the end because it was like 5 versus 1. But it was literally super close the whole time, which is really cool to see. Anyway, GG.